Hello everybody, this is Pablo again with another YouTube speech, and the topic today is what is an adult? Okay, yeah, I know that sounds like a stupid question. Like, what is an adult? Yeah, of course I know what an adult is. Well, that was the first thing that we went over when I took my first training session for a substitute teacher training course. That was the first thing we went over before the teacher even introduced himself, before the teacher even taught any lessons. He asked us, what is an adult? He was not looking for a dictionary definition of the word adult. I mean, that's not what it was. What it was is he's trying to tell us that when we're working in the education industry, that we're not to try to fit in with the kids. We're not there to be their friends, okay? We're there to be the adult. We're the ones who have to be mature. Okay, that's what we got to be. So of course, I mean, if you're a young adult entering the education industry, I mean, it takes a while to really understand at the gut level of the question, what is an adult? Because when you're a student, you have these ideas of what how a teacher's supposed to act, or how a substitute teacher's supposed to act, but when you take the role for real, it's different, okay? Because now you're kind of experiencing and understanding the seriousness of the position that you're in, and the seriousness of the consequences of what can happen in your job. So of course you have to adjust your views, adjust your attitude, and adjust the way you do things. So there's some growing pains in that. So just like any other job really, but especially when you're the adult in a classroom full of kids. So that is one thing that we all have to learn. And so so a few years working as a substitute teacher and all these different schools, and then if we had classmates I meet in public and they expect me to have the same attitudes of when we was in high school. That's annoying, okay? I'm in a role where I have to take real responsibility, and you expect me to have the same attitudes and the same opinions of when I was in high school? No, okay? Right now, I'm in my 30s. Of course, I'm gonna have different opinions and different attitudes and different ways of doing things than when I was in high school? Of course. Okay? So life has changed. So whenever you meeting your former classmates, remember the person you're talking to is an adult. They're not a teenager anymore, not a kid anymore. So that means you're gonna have to reintroduce yourselves to each other. So of course, I mean, if you're on Facebook, I mean, you're on social networks, you kind of see how your classmates have changed and they have different opinions and different way of thinking about things than when you're in high school. Of course, you might see that, but of course, not everyone is on it, and those classmates are they're not on the social network, and they expect me to have the same attitudes and same opinions. I mean, stop that, okay? You're talking to an adult now, okay? And also, when you're an adult, you don't want to act like a angst-ridden teenager. I mean, I have classmates who want me to go over every single traumas of the past and all these angst that I might have expressed when I was younger. Stop, okay? When you're an adult, the goal is to become a mature, confident adult. I mean, of course, I mean, it's an ongoing process. It's not oh yeah, I'm a mature, confident adult, I don't have to do anything else anymore. No, it's an ongoing process, but some people want me to go over the traumas again, and there's people who want me to go over express a lot of insecurity. Stop, okay? I mean, we all have insecurities, but I don't want to spend too much time talking about that, okay? We're adults, okay? So that's the lesson for today. What is an adult? I already wrote a few blog posts about it, and I'll post them on the bubbles you see on the side of the screen. So, and also under the YouTube descriptions. So that's what we learned today. So what is an adult? And in the future I might have more things to say. I might add on, or maybe not. We'll see. So hope you learned something from this YouTube page, and have a nice day. All right.